So one of the things, like I mentioned when I was in Kaysville, and the missionaries were called elders, even though we're like in the early 20s. But that's just like the title of a missionary in this culture. So every missionary is called elder, and then their last name. So I was Elder Savoya. My companion was Elder Stanley. Anyways, we walked everywhere, and it was winter. Like, it was February. So it was the dead of winter in Utah. We didn't know what was going on with the progress of anything in our area. So we had to figure everything out. We didn't have a car, and it snowed sometimes. And this one day, it was fine in the morning, and then it started to snow later in the afternoon. And by the time we were heading back home, because the expectation is you wake up at 6:30, you study, you exercise, you shower, shave, eat breakfast, study again, and then you go and start your day at 10 o'clock, and you don't come back to your place of living until I think 9 o'clock. So you're working for 11 hours a day or something like that, doing this stuff. So it was like, and you have to be in, like, it's curfew, so you have to be in by 9, like on the dot. And no one really checks, but they could call you, whatever. It's not like anything major would happen, but so it was like we're trying to be perfectly obedient as we could as missionaries to try and get the Lord's blessing with our work. So we had until 9 o'clock, but we were walking back, and it would snow, and we were walking through the snow, and we just got onto our little street where we had, like, it was like a little cul-de-sac, and we lived in one of the church members' houses in their basement. So we got back, it was like 8:30. It was dark, we were cold, we were already wet because we'd walked through the snow with dress shoes and pants and a button-up shirt and all that. But I felt inspired. Like, we have half an hour, we're trying to get these blessings, let's serve. So we shoveled all of our whole cul-de-sac, all the driveways. And by the time we were like on the last one, halfway through the last one of the neighbors on the cul-de-sac, opened up their door, and it was a woman, and she's like, "Hey, after you guys are done with that, can you come and help my husband, because he's got like pneumonia or something like that." So in this culture, in this religion, in this culture, really, it's part of, Christ's ministry, where he put his hands on people and healed them. So that's what she was asking us to do. And so we got finished shoveling. It was like 8:52 or something like that. We're like, all right, we got 10 minutes. Like, we live one house over, so we can get back to the house in time. So we go in,